Welcome to another video. And as usual, before I get started, go ahead and smash that like and subscribe if you're new to this content. And to my current subscribers, I appreciate you guys more now. Let's just get right to it. So at the time of making this video, the Bitcoin price roughly is at 42,000. Solana's around the $97 mark. I know a lot of people are saying that, hey, we've been waiting on the spot ETF. What's going on with Bitcoin? Why is the price not at the $60,000 mark where a lot of people can take profit? And for those of you who are keeping track of me chronologically and the amount of videos that I created, you guys do know that I'm a full Bitcoin holder. I took profit at 48,000. It didn't hold 40,000 for very long, so I'm really glad I took that profit right there of $16,000. But I'm gonna leave the remaining monies in because I got one Bitcoin at $16,000 when they were screaming that the price is actually gonna go down to roughly $10,000, and I was gonna go ahead and get a Bitcoin and change. But given the fact that what's happening right now, that with the asset management companies that are in, the price is just not where we need it to be. And we're going to talk about that later at the very end of this video. This video is actually dedicated to the Daddy Bonk Token. Now, for those of you that have been, keeping track of me, I have actually been doing a lot of meme tokens in reference to what actually is going to make a run within the next 12 to 24 hours. But I've since made an adjustment where I found my home tokens that I want to talk about. I'm talking about the Daddy Bonk Token, I'm talking about the Frink coin, and I'm talking about the other token that most people pretty much get to know about right now, which is known as the Solana Farm. That token is actually flying. But this video is actually dedicated to the Daddy Bonk Token, given the fact that when I did a video for them on January 2nd of this particular year, the market cap roughly is at 14,000 and it went all the way to roughly 53,000 and climbing. Right now it's at 6,000, and right before making this video, it actually now it's at 9,000. I let the communities know that, hey, you guys were the ones that actually selected, and I'm talking in particular in reference to the Daddy Bonk Token, that I'm going to go ahead and start doing videos for you guys on a day-to-day basis. And why? Because I believe in the Daddy Bonk Token. The fact that we all know about the Bonk Token, and Bonk been around for over a year before it actually made its name for itself as it is right now. If you're going to be investing in something, you have to look to see, what the community is doing. What are their targets? What are their goals? Are they going to be doing something that the majority of tokens going to do? But what are they going to do different? And can you make money from these particular tokens? And given the fact that I am making money with the original Bonk token, now we have the daddy of the dog token. I feel as if there's an opportunity here. The market cap is very, very attractive, and I could like to see this token all the way to 100,000 market cap. My investment that I put in is not big, but I never did sold. Even though I talk about those tokens, because I do understand retracements are very, very healthy. And with retracements, that's when I go ahead and dollar cost average, because I do understand people, they want to go ahead and take profit. When they take profit, I go in and I put a few more dollars that when it does go ahead and pass there, it would actually make me money. So what is the Daddy Bonk Token or Daddy Bonk Token actually doing? So at the time of making this video yesterday, they went ahead and they submitted their application for CoinGecko. And that takes roughly 10 to 20 working days in order for them to go ahead and review and come back with an answer. Now, some of the criteria in reference to getting listed on either CoinMarketCap or CoinGecko is that you got to have volume, you got to meet certain criteria in order for them to go ahead and list you. And I think the Daddy Bonk Token do meet those criteria, but it comes down to community and more people buying this token. And if you want to make money, you have to get into something really, really early. And it's the old adage, buy low, sell high. But for some strange reason, people come in when it's actually on a high. But the true experienced investors, when it comes to either stocks or anything that involves investing like crypto, digital currency, you want to get in at the ground floor. And the Daddy Bonk Token is actually one of those, or the Daddy Bonk Token is one of those that you want to actually go ahead and position yourself in right now. And none of this is financial, because once they get listed, let's say in about 20 plus days, people that watch tokens that come on one of those platforms like either CoinGecko or CoinMarketCap, they're going to go ahead and put money on it. And it's a notification that said that, hey, XYZ token was just listed. This token is going to get money. I'm make money. I'm actually going to be, again, a permanent fixture with doing videos for the Daddy Bonk community, because they supported me. they went ahead and they subscribed to my channel and allowed my channel to grow just as well as those particular tokens. But you know, it got a bit exhausting doing videos for different memes. And the thing is that a lot of the meme tokens, you know, it's not that they didn't believe in the project. It's just that, you know, after a while, it just feels as if they got burned out. And I looked around for all the tokens that I've actually done work for and tried to, I basically revisited all the different communities to see how they are doing. And basically, a lot of the communities have left, including the developers. And they actually have asked the community to actually go ahead and, you know, take over. If you guys want to go ahead and take over and, you know, run the project. How would you want to be in a project that's actually taking over a community? And I do understand some tokens do operate like that. But, you know, meme tokens, we know they're short-lived. They can be up to 24, 72 hours and maybe up to maybe a week and then it fizzles out. But, you know, for those people that put their money into a token with the intent of holding a token for a duration, you don't want the developers to give up and actually go ahead and sometimes go ahead and drain the LP and people just keep selling. And let's say for those persons that, you know, that are playing the long game, they put in a good amount of money and that money actually filters down to just roughly a few $100s where they put in maybe a few thousand. It's not a good look. Those are the tokens that I don't endorse. These are the ones that I'm doing the video for, are the ones that the community, no matter how dire the situation, the price fell. The holders count actually went under 300, and the real diehard original holders of the tokens still exist, including the developers coming up with more and more ideas on how to get the word out, you know, putting up their very own money to go ahead and get it trending. These are the communities that I'm going to support, and that's why my money is there as well, to go ahead and support the Daddy Bonk Token, because I know that this is something they're doing. In addition, they went ahead and they updated their website, and they went ahead and I think notified Dex Screener on the different things that they're doing, so they can go ahead and list it as well. Because, you know, what does not look good is that when a token actually is launched, you know, you don't see a website and you don't see a Telegram. In my opinion, I don't feel comfortable putting money on a project if I cannot get to see what's going on with the community from a Telegram or a Discord, or something about the token, or why you give the name, what's the direction, or if there's not even a website. Because you're pretty much just going to be throwing your money in the wind. Even though we know meme tokens are short-lived, at least you want some sort of substance of what they're doing. And given the fact that they're going to be updating the website, you know, that's actually a really good look. And the fact that they're taking the effort to submit applications to CoinGecko, soon there will be CoinMarketCap. They are pushing. This is how the big tokens got their name. A lot of them, yes, there's a lightning may strike once sometimes, and some of the tokens that are launched go. Now, for those of you that have experience in investing in memes, you know that when a lot of those tokens start, there's a very, very tall green candle. And what happens after that? It goes and it pushes for roughly about 2, 3 to maybe 15 minutes, and then the retracement happens. And once the retracement happens, people panic and they start selling. And if you go back maybe 4 to 5 hours after that, you may see 1 or 2 little extra buys here and there, but the project is pretty much dead. There's nothing else behind it. And if they do have a website, sometimes the website doesn't really make sense. It's just there, and yes, it is memes, but you don't see the effort that is putting into them. The Daddy Bonk Token, you can see that there was effort put into this token. You can see that the fact that they've been around the later part of last year, now going into the new year, and they're still pushing and plowing forward. You guys definitely have my interest. If you guys like what I'm saying, go ahead, like, share, subscribe. This is a token that you can hold, because as the other tokens fizzle out and this token start to mature, this token is actually going to make you money. And this is the reason why my money is on the Daddy Bonk Token. And if you guys are interested, put your money on this as well, because this is when you're going to go and play that long game. A few months from now, this market cap being right now at the time of making this video, which is 9,000 market cap, which is nothing. And I think the holders right now is 365. That's a really, really small community. I mean, the opportunity here is actually unmeasurable. All you can do is make money here, given the fact of the things that I'm telling you guys that, you know, I have talked roughly about 10 different meme coins. And the fact that I picked 3 out of that 10, that to let you know that I believe in those different communities. Now, a lot of the communities that, again, I've done videos for, I felt as if I was the one doing all the work. The community was just basically watching the charts, and I made a note of every single one of those videos that I've done. And there was another token that I was going to talk about, and somebody told me that, hey, the token was actually dead. And I looked around, it was literally flatline. And that was really, really disappointing to see that when I was there, the community was actually very, very active. And these tokens, the community is extremely active, given the fact that, they may have gone through a little bit of a slippage when it comes to hold accounts, and the market cap has went down, and the liquidity pool has actually decreased as well. These contracts are all renounced, and they are still standing strong. This is the reason why we'll go ahead and support these tokens. And that's why I support the Daddy Bonk Token. And they're going to get a video from me every single day around this time. And I hope you guys do understand the vision here, guys. At the end of the day, guys, I like to make money. And if I'm doing these videos, I want you guys to make money as well. And if you are a holder of the Daddy Bonk Token, if you see retracements, you dollar cost average. Because by me doing these videos every day, YouTube is going to spread these videos around, and more people are going to come in. So for those of you that are part of the Daddy Bonk Token community, like, share, subscribe, share this out to as much people as possible, because as time go on, you're going to take a look at that market cap, and you're going to remember on this particular day what that market cap was to where it is a few months from now, and it's going to be really unthinkable that you guys are still holding that token, and you guys are going to be able to take that nice, good profit and get the true value of what it is to make money in crypto tokens. Because for some of the ETFs that are coming in, they don't believe that crypto has what is known as intrinsic value. And then what I want to end with is that, in reference to what's happening with the spot ETFs right now, a lot of people are disappointed that, Bitcoin is not where it needs to be, which is at 42,000. Was the spot ETF a bad idea? We do have now institutional investors coming in. Now, is that run up a cause of, the investment companies buying up Bitcoin, and now they're starting to dump it? Or is it that people are actually selling and converting their monies to Bitcoin and then selling it and going into fiat? These are all the things that are happening. Now, the traditional retailers like us, we don't really have the control now. We're now at the mercy of people in the way in which how they did it with the stock market. Not saying that it's manipulated, but big money now plays a bigger important role when it comes to manipulating the money in the shape of which they want for their clientele. We as the retailers, our monies cannot go as far. So as we see the price start to climb, we go ahead and chase some of the green candles. Some of you guys, not me, some of us do get wrecked. So, we will see how this all play with the spot ETF. But for now, you guys, the Daddy Bonk Token, which is a part of the Solana blockchain, it's a very, very good long play. Remember what the market cap is, and if you guys are in at the right time, which is now, you can get a nice return on your money before the summer of this particular year. So until I see you guys again, you guys have a wonderful day, and peace.